morning to you all, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you are all fine, isn't it? Okay. Have you completed your homework? Good. Let's start our math class. Last class we are learned about powers, isn't it? Okay. Today we are going to study about finding the square root of a number. Okay? Square roots. When a number x multiplied by itself gives a certain product x square. When a number x multiplied by itself. X is multiplied by itself means x into x square. Gives a certain product is x square, isn't it? X is known as square root of the product x square. X is multiplied by itself means x into x equal to x square. Isn't it? Now, square root of x square. Square root of x square equal to square root of x 2 times. Isn't it? X into x. Now, listen here. This symbol means we can read as square root. This symbol is square root. Square means 2. Now, here 2 in 1 take outside. 2 in 1 take outside. Now, we can remove the square root. Now we can write the answer is x. 2 in 1 take outside. Okay. So square root of x square is equal to x. Suppose 2 square. 2 square means we can write square root of 2 square means equal to square root of 2 into 2 equal to 2. Isn't it? Suppose we can write square root of 9. What's the value of square root of 9? 9 we can write square root of 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. Isn't it? This is a perfect square. 9 is a perfect, here perfect square number. 9 is a perfect square number. So we can write 3 into 3 is equal to 3. 2 in 1 take outside. Okay. Finding the square root of a number. Okay. Finding the square root of a number. We have two methods. First one, prime factorization method. Then second one, division method. Okay. Prime factorization method and division method. Now, exercise 6.2. Find the square root of the following by prime factorization method. First we can see first method, that is prime factorization method. Okay. Now, 1296. Now we can find all the prime factors of 1296. 1296 using the method. Now 2 tables, 6 2s are 12, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. Okay. Then 2 table, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Then 2 table, 1 2 is 2, 6 2s are 12. 2 2s are 4, then 2 table 8 2s are 16, 1 2 is 2, then 3 table 2 3s are 6, 7 3s are 21, then 3 table 9 3s are 27, 3 table 3 3s are 9, then 3 table 1. Now what are the prime factors? 2 and 3, isn't it? Now square root of, we want to find square root of 1296. Isn't it? Equal to square root of, now we can write inside the square. Okay. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Isn't it? Now 4 times 3. Now we can write down 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. You can write in same line, one line. Okay. Now here 2 in 1 take outside. Otherwise, here you can write in one same line. No need to write this is. Here write 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Then 3 also 4 times, isn't it? 3 into 3. Okay. Now, here square root of 1296 equal to square root of 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Then 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. Now square root, we can remove the square. Now we can take 2 in 1 outside because this is square root. So we can take 2 in 1 outside. 2 in 1 outside. We have 2, 1 means we can take outside 1. So 2 into 3 into 3. Okay, 2 in 1 take outside. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36, isn't it? Therefore, square root of 1296 equal to 36. Now we can check this answer is correct or wrong. How can you check? 36 into 36. You can multiply, you will get 1296. Okay. This is the square root value of 1296. Okay. Then next question. 576 divided by 1225. Now we can find 576. 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 8 2s are 16, again 8 2s are 16. Then 2 table, 1 2 is 2, 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8. 2 table, 7 2s are 14, 2 2s are 4. 2 table, 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12. Then 2 table, 1 2 is 2, 8 2s are 16. Then 2 table, 9 2s are 18. Then 3 table, 3 3s are 9. Then 3 table, 1. Isn't it? Then 1225. Now here using for 3 table means this number is divisible by 3. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 is not divisible by 3. So we can't take. So we can take 5. 2 5s are 10. 2 balance 22. 4 5s are 20. Again 2 balance 5 5s are 25. Then 5 table. 4 5s are 20. 9 5s are 45. Then 7 table. 7 7s are 49. Okay. Now the root of 576 divided by root of 1225 equal to, now we can write inside the square what are the prime factors of 576. 2 how many times? 1 2 3 4 5 6. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, then 3 2 times divided by square root of, then 5 into 5, then 7 into 7. Now we can take 2 in 1 outside. Okay, now we can remove the square root. Now here 2 in 1 means 1, 2, 3 times 2, 1 time 3. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 divided by 5 into 7. Isn't it? 2 in 1 take outside. Now here 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 3s are 24. Divided by 7 5s are 35. 24 by 35 is the answer. What is the square root value of the 576 by 1225? 24 divided by 35 is the answer. Clear about this prime factorization method? Okay. Okay. First we have learned prime factorization method, isn't it? Now second one is division method. Example 484. Now we can find out the square root value of 484 using division method. Now division method we have some steps. First step, pair digits starting from the digit at one's place by placing bars over 2 digits at a time. Now listen here, 4, 8, 4. Isn't it? Starting from the digit at one's place. Starting from the digit at one's place by placing the bar. Okay? One pair. This is one pair. 2 numbers together. Over the 2 digits. Okay? Placing bars over the 2 digits at one's place. Okay? Starting from the digit at the one's place by placing bars over 2 digits. Okay? This is one pair. Then next one is one single digit. Isn't it? This is one pair, this is another pair. Now we have 2 pairs, isn't it? Now using long division method, this is the first step. Then step 2, this is step 2. Now listen here, 2 square is equal to 2 2s are 4. 3 square, isn't it? 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 4 square 16, 5 square 25, 6 square 36, 7 square 49, 8 square 64, 9 square 81, then 10 square is equal to 100. Isn't it? Now we can using this table. Okay, we no need to use that multiplication table. Okay, now we can use this square table, square numbers. Okay, now here 4. First period, this is the first period. Now we can take this first pair. Okay, this is the first pair. So we can take this pair. Okay, now here single, suppose here we have 4 digit means here also will get 2 digit number. Understand? Now here we have only single digit number. Now 4. Here 4. 2 2s are 4. Next one if we take means this is more than 4, isn't it? So no, don't take this. 2 2s are 4. So we can write 2 2s are 4. Are you clear? 2 2s are 4. Now we can subtract here 0. Isn't it? Now in division method, ordinary division, we will take one by one, bring down these numbers. But here, pairs, we can bring down next pair. Okay, these two numbers together. So 84. Okay, now next one, next step. Here 2. This quotient is 2, isn't it? First we want to take what is the square number? 2 2s are 4. Then we can multiply and subtract it 0. Then we can take that the next pair we can bring down. Okay. Then next this quotient is double it. Okay. This quotient we can multiply by 2. Quotient is multiplied by 2. So 2 2s are 4. That 4 is the 4 is we want to write here. Okay. 2 2s are 4. Then here we will write one more digit, that is the blank space. Okay, this is we want to create another one new divisor. Okay, we need one new divisor, so we can multiply by 2 in the quotient. So 2 2s are 4. Okay, in all problems the same step. First we want to write like this, then next period we want to bring down, then next multiply by 2 in the quotient, that is the new divisor. Okay, now here one blank. Now 84 here, isn't it? We need 84. Okay, now here 4 is there. Now we can add any one number here. Okay, now listen, one easy method. Here ones place we have 4. Ones place is 4 means must 2 2s are 4, otherwise 1 1 is will not get. Here which number you add, that same number don't add here. Then this number and this number we can multiply, will get this number. Okay, now here we need first ones place 4. So we can add here 2 means here also 2. Isn't it? Now we can multiply this 2 into 42. Okay, 42 into 2 what? 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Did we get 84? Yes. So we can write here 84, balance 0. So remainder is 0. When we will get remainder 0, we can stop it. That is the square number. If we get that is perfect square number means we will get remainder 0. Clear? So now we can write square root of 484 is equal to, what's the answer? 22. 22 is the answer. Are you clear? Now again 2 problems, we can use division method. Okay. Now here 5929. First step, we can split in period wise 5, 9, 2, 9 from ones place and tens place together the first period. Then next one second pair. This is the first one. This is one pair. This is another pair. Isn't it? Now we can write using long division method. Now listen here. First we can take together. This is the first period. Isn't it? Already we know 2 square is equal to 4. 3 square is equal to 9. 4 square is equal to 16. 5 square is equal to 25. 6 square is equal to 36. Then 7 square is equal to 49. 8 square is equal to 64. 9 square is equal to 81. Now listen, here 59 is there. Now here 59 is 49 and 64. In between 49 and 64. In between we have 59, which is small, 49. So we can take here 7 times. 7 sevens are 49. Clear? 7 sevens are 49. Now we can subtract 0, 1. Okay. Now next two digits. We can bring down next two numbers together, isn't it? So here 2, 9. Okay. Now next what is the step? First we want to write like this, then subtract it, then bring down that two pairs, then next two digits. Then we can multiply by 2 in the quotient. Okay. So 7 2s are 14. Okay. 7 2s are 14. Now here we need one more digit. Here we need one more digit. That same digit we can add here also, isn't it? Then we can multiply that two number. We'll get this number. Okay. Now here 9. One's place is 9. 9 means 3 is possible. Otherwise 7 also possible, isn't it? Here 7 means here also 7. 7 sevens are 49. Isn't it? 49. Now we can write 3. First we can add here 3 just to check it. 3. Here also 3. 143 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 1 balance. 1 into 3. 3 plus 1 4. 429. But here we have 1029. 1029. Now here 3 is not possible. Isn't it? Okay. Now next preference for 7. Okay. 7 sevens are 49. Isn't it? Now we can check 147 into 7. 147 into 7. 7 sevens are 49. 4 balance. 7 fours are 28 plus 4 32. 3 balance. 1 into 7. 7 plus 3 10. 1029. So 7 is possible, isn't it? So here 1029. Okay. So this remainder is 0. So what's the square root value of the 5929? Square root of 5929 is equal to, what's the answer? 77. 77 is the answer. Clear? Okay. Now second question, third question. This is the decimal number, 53.29. Here decimal number. This is also that same method. But here where we have the decimal point, that point we want to put in the quotient. Okay. Now here 53.29. After the point, decimal point and the integrated point. Don't take together. Decimal part is different part. Decimal part we want to take separate. Then integral part is separate. Now listen here. 29. Here we have 2 digits. Suppose here we have 3 digit means how can you split? Suppose here 53.297, 3 digit. How can you split? You can't split decimal part and integral part together, isn't it? Now here 3 digit means we can add 1 0 here. Then this is the first, this is the second. Like this we can split. Clear? Okay. But here no need to write here. Here we have only 2 digits. So no problem. So we can take this is the what, this is first pair, then this is another pair. Okay. Now we can write the division method. Now listen here 53. Now listen here 53 is there. 49 and 63 in between 53, isn't it? So which is small? 49. So we can take 7. 7 sevens are 49. Okay. Now here 13 minus 9 is 4. 4 is balance. Now, next we have decimal point. Isn't it? Next we have decimal point. So, this point here also you can put here point. Then we can bring down these 2 parts here. 2 now digits bring down. Okay. Now, next step is we can multiply by 2 in the quotient. So, 7 2s are 14. Okay. Now, listen. Here 4, 9, one's place is 9. 9 means what are the digits is possible here for one's place? 3 3s are 9, 7 sevens are 9. Isn't it? 3 3s are 9 and 7 7s are 9. Now listen here. If you do here 3 means 143. Isn't it? Here also 3. 3 3s are 9. 1 balance. 4 3s are 12. Isn't, sorry, not 1 balance. 3 3s are 9. 4 3s are 12. 1 balance. 1 into 3. 3 plus 1 4. 429. So here we can put that the 3 digit. Here also 3. Now 429. Remainder 0. Okay. So square root of 53.29 is equal to 7.3 is the answer. Answer 7.3 into 7.3, isn't it? 7.3 into 7.3. 3 3s are 9, 7 3s are 21, 7 3s are 21, 2 balance, 7 7s are 49 plus 2, 51. So 9, 2, 3, 5. After the decimal point we have 2 digits, so we can put the point here 53.29. Did you get? So this answer is correct. Okay, one cube roots. Okay, first we are learned about square root. This is cube roots. Square means 2 in 1 take outside in the square root, isn't it? But here cube root. Cube root means we can take 3 in 1 outside. When a number is multiplied by its square gives a certain product x cube. The number x is known as the cube root of the product x cube. Now here x into x equal to x cube. Cube root means we can write here. Square root simply you could means this is square root. What's the meaning? Square root. Suppose here we have 3. Means we can say cube root. Cube root of x cube equal to 3 times x, isn't it? X into x inside the cube root. Cube root must we want to mention here 3. Otherwise that meaning is square root. Clear? Okay, now 3 is cube root means we can take 3 in 1 take outside. That answer is x. Okay, cube root of x cube is equal to x. Clear? Following. Question number 1. 3375. Now we can find out all prime factors of 3375. Now we can use 3 table. 1 3 is 3, 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 25. Now here again 3 table means 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4. Yes. This is divisible by 3, so we can take 3 table. 3 3s are 9, 2 balance, isn't it? 22, 7 3s are 21, 5 3s are 15. Again 3 table. 1 3 is 3, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15. Then 5 table, 2 5s are 10, 5 5s are 25, 5 table, 5 5s are 25, 5 table 1. Okay, now cube root of 3375 is equal to cube root of, what are the factors? 3 into 3 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 5. Now here 3 2s are there. Here 5 here. So 3 times 3, here 3 times 5. 3 in 1 take outside. So 3 into 5. So 5 3s are 15. 15 is the answer. Now we can check 15 into 15 into 15. 15 we can multiply by 3 times means we will get 3375. Okay. Now next one, cube root of 512 plus cube root of 216 divided by cube root of 342. Now we can find out all prime factors of these 3 numbers. Okay. Now here 512. 512 means 2 table. 2 2s are 4. 5 2s are 10. 6 2s are 12. Isn't it? Then 2 table. 1 2 is 2. 2 2s are 4. 8 2s are 16. Again 2 table. 6 2s are 12. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4, 1 2 is 2, 6 2s are 12, 8 2s are 16, 4 2s are 8, 4 2s are 8, then 2 2s are 4, then 2 table 1. Isn't it? Then next 512 over. Then 216. 216, 2 table, 1, 2 is 2, 0. 1 is not in 2 table, so we can put 0. Then we can take together 16, 8 2s are 16. Then 2 table, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8. Then 2 table, 2 2s are 4, 1 balance, 7 2s are 14. Then 3 table, 9 3s are 27. 3 table, 3 3s are 9. Then 3 table, 1. 343. 343 means we can write in which table? Maybe 7 table. 7 4s are 28. 28, 63. Yes. 7 table. 7 4s are 28. 6 balance. 9 7s are 63. Again 7 table. 7 7s are 49. 7 table 1. Okay. Now we got all prime factors of these three numbers, isn't it? Okay. Now we can write 3 square cube root of 512 plus cube root of 216 by cube root of 343 is equal to, now here is equal to, I will write down. What are the prime factors of 512? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Cube root of plus then again cube root of 216. 1, 2, 3 times 2, 3 times 3. So 2 into 2 into 2, then 3 into 3 into 3 divided by 343. 3 times 7. So cube root of 7 into 7 into 7. Now we can take 3 in 1 outside. 3 times 2, 3 times 3. Here 3 times 3. Now here 2, 2, 3 times 2 we can take outside. 2 into 2 into 2. Plus, here we have plus. Then 2 into 3. 2 into 3 divided by, here 3 times 7. So we can take 1 in 1 time. Okay. Now we can multiply these 3 numbers and here. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 3 2s are 6. 8 plus 6 by 7. Equal to 8 plus 6 is equal to 14 by 7. Now 14 and 7 in same table, so we can cancel it. 1 7 is 7, 2 7s are 14. So this answer is 2. Okay. What's the value of 2? This cube root of 512 plus cube root of 216 by cube root of 343 is equal to 2 is the answer. Okay. This is find the value. Okay. This heading is find the value of. Okay. This first question. This is second question. This is find the value of this. What's the value? 2. Okay. Find the value of 1 by 9 of square root of 729 plus square root of 1296 by square root of 36. Okay. Now we can find all prime factors of the three numbers. 740 is 29. 3 table, 2 3s are 6. 1 balance, 4 3s are 12. 3 3s are 9. Again 3 table, 8 3s are 24. 1 3 is 3. 3 table, 2 3s are 6. 7 3s are 21. Again 3 table, 9 3s are 27. 3 3s are 9. 3 table 1. Then 1296. 6 2s are 12. 4 2s are 8. 8 2s are 16. 2 table, 3 2s are 6. 2 2s are 4. 4 2s are 8. 2 table, 1 2 is 2. 6 2s are 12. 2 2s are 4. 2 table, 8 2s are 16. 1 2 is 2. 3 table, 2 3s are 6. 7 3s are 21. 3 table, 9 3s are 27. 3 table, 3 3s are 9. Okay. Then 36. 1 2 is 2. 8 2s are 16. 1 2 2 table, 9 2s are 18. 3 table, 3 3s are 9. Okay. Now we can apply here this prime factors. 1 by 9 of here 729. What are the prime factors? 3 6 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 into 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. Then plus square root 1296. Isn't it? 1296 square root of, what are the prime factors? 1, 2, 3, 4 times 2. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Then 3 also 4 times. 3 into 3 into 3 into 3 by 36 2 times. 3 also 2 times. Okay. This is square root. So we can take 2 in 1 outside. So 2 in 1 means like this. Isn't it? 2 in 1 take outside. Now listen here. Here 1 by 9 of 3. How many times we need? Here 3 in 1, 2 in 1 take outside means 3, 3, 3. 3 times. So 3 into 3 into 3 plus, isn't it? Plus here 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 by 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Now listen here. Now we can cancel it. This 2 and this 2. 3 is cancelled. Okay. Now here 1 by 9 of means we can write multiplication symbol. Then 3 into 3 into 3 plus 2 3s are 6. Isn't it? 6. Now listen, here we can multiply. This is multiplication, so we can cancel it. This 2, 1 3 is 3, 3 3s are 9. Again 1 3 is 3, 1 3 is 3. Okay, so here what are the numbers here? 3, isn't it? 3 plus 6. 3 plus 6. So this answer is 9. Okay. Today's homework, book page number 62. Exercise 6.2, question number 4, 6, 7, 8. 3 questions homework. Okay. We can continue next class. Thank you.